Did you know that a governor who has been in office for 10 years has this market in his county, in one of the busiest market centers? He has been in office for 10 years and the best he has managed to have is this. Now, this is the most interesting part. Sio yeye alijenga hii, okay? Alijengewa na watu wenye walikuwa wanajenga hii barabara inapita hapa. In short, the governor did nothing here. Nothing. This is the best thing we have here, and it looks like we are in the 1940s before independence, and this is 2022 after 10 years of devolution, okay? And did you know that another governor has been in office for 4 years and he has constructed this market in another busy business center in his county? Do you notice any difference? That a governor of 10 years has this thing here, a governor of 10 years, and another one has only been in office for 4 years and he has this, okay? You may think this is a joke. Now, wacha nikuonyeshe vitu zinaendelea hapa chini, amsikizangi huko juu. Huko juu mnasikizanga tu siasa. Hapa chini tunaongelea maendeleo. Let me go to other 2 towns in these 2 counties and let me show you some reality ndio uelewe. Did you know that a governor who has been in office for 4 years has built this road that links the market to rural areas? Look at that road. It doesn't have a pothole, okay? And another governor has been in office for 10 years and has not managed to put up even a single tarmac road that links the market to rural areas. Yani wewe ukiwa hii county, wewe raha yako ni matope na vumbi. Look at that. Uko town kwa maduka lakini hakuna lami na inaingia ndani. And did you know that a governor who has just been in office for 4 years has tractors constructing a stadium here, okay? And another governor has been in office for 10 good years and this stadium, his stadium, hii yenye iko hapa, it is rotting away. The governor of 4 years is the governor of Bungoma, and the one for 10 years is the governor of Trans-Nzoia County. Friends, welcome to Trans-Nzoia County, whose headquarters is in Kitale, and let's discuss why there is chronic underdevelopment in Trans-Nzoia County. As usual, allow me to provide some remarks regarding Trans-Nzoia County and Kitale Town to help those who have never been here to understand this place. Some people may be asking, why is it called Trans-Nzoia? Trans-Nzoia simply means across Nzoia, okay? The Nzoia River inatoka huko Cherengani Hills, alafu inakata hii county katikati, inaenda kumwaga maji Lake Victoria huko chini at a place called Port Victoria. It's a big and famous river and it passes through this county in the middle na inaenda inamwaga maji kule wapi? Kule Lake Victoria. And that is why this place is called Trans-Nzoia, meaning across Nzoia. For those who don't know, Kitale is in the middle of Trans-Nzoia, and Kitale is the largest town in Trans-Nzoia County, and that is why Kitale is the county headquarters of Trans-Nzoia County. And for those who don't know, by the way, Kitale and the larger part of Trans-Nzoia are very fertile. They have very fertile land. When the colonialists came here in 1885, they settled here to farm, and after independence, they left. Okay? After leaving, the locals took the lands. Many people started flocking to Kitale. Watu walikuwa wamechukua mashamba kubwa and people started coming to Kitale to purchase land that was left by the colonialists. That is why Kitale and the larger part of Trans-Nzoia has people from different ethnicities. Huwezi jua hata Kitale kuna kabila gani. Kwanza Wakisii walikimbia Kisii, wote waliishia huku, okay? Historically, the Sabot people used to live here. Wao ndio walikuwa wengi hata kabla wazungu wakuje, before colonialism, okay? Lakini Wabukusu na vichwa zao kubwa na uchokozi wakafukuza Wasabot. Wasabot wakasonga huko juu. Now the larger part of Kitale and Trans-Nzoia is inhabited by the Bukusu. Wabukusu walifukuza Wasaboti Bungoma, tena wakawafukuza Kitale. That was indeed a dark period, but we thank God we are now a peaceful nation. Finally, Trans-Nzoia and Kitale are in what was formerly called the Rift Valley province, okay? So there was a significant population of Bukusu in Rift Valley. This explains why Bukusus align with Kalenjins politically, and that is why I said Waluya wengine wakienda left, Wabukusu wanaenda right. Bukusus are closer to the Kalenjin and than other Luyas, and that is why a majority of them side with Kalenjins politically. So Kitale and Trans-Nzoia is a place where different people from different parts of Kenya live peacefully, and they do their businesses peacefully, and they do agriculture in a peaceful way. And this is the food basket of the entire country because it has fertile land and it produces a lot of food for the entire country. Anyway, as I was reviewing other counties, some people from Kitale and the larger part of Trans-Nzoia commented on my videos, and they told me to come to Kitale and prove that the governor has done nothing. And you know, on this channel we don't do politics. That is why we cannot do subjective narrations before coming here to take evidence and to speak what we know. We are not talking politics, we are not discussing politics, we are not discussing who is going to win, we are just looking at what developments have been done. I have come, I have interviewed several residents, and I have confirmed the claims that some people told me. To be honest, to be very honest, kweli hakuna kitu county imefanya huko ndani. Hakuna! If we remove Kitale town from the list, I think Trans-Nzoia is one of the poorest performing counties I have ever seen. And let me prove this to you. We are starting our journey in Trans-Nzoia at Kiminini. Kiminini sounds like Kimilili, but they are not the same. Kimilili is in Bungoma County and Kiminini is in Trans-Nzoia County. You can check Kimilili here in one of my videos. Bungoma County is doing wonders in Kimilili. For instance, hii lami yenye unaona hapa iko Kimilili, okay? And it was done by the incumbent governor in just less than 5 years, okay? This market that you see here is in Kimilili, and it's just being completed. All these projects are being done by the county government, being funded by World Bank, okay? So, Kimilili, we can see some progress in Kimilili, and even the residents are in MAENDELEO, okay? Now, when you come to Kiminini in Trans-Nzoia County, hakuna kitu governor amefanya. Friends, I'm very honest, and this information comes from the locals, and the locals can confirm here. Hakuna. As I said, we are not doing politics. We are doing honest and objective analysis. Kiminini hakuna kitu bwana, mpaka nikauliza kama hawa watu wako na county government. Remember, Kiminini is as big as Mumias in Kakamega County, which has an awesome market put up by the county government. Kiminini in Trans-Nzoia County, bado market ni za mbao kama hizi. Ona hapo my friend. This cabros that you see here, cabro paving, unaona hapa, ilifanywa kama bado iko under the town council, okay? Haikuwa bado kulikuwa na matope nyingi during those times and they put here. So the county government ilikuja kama hizi vitu ziko hapa. So this is not the work of the county government. So when you look there, hizi vitu zenye mnaona hizi mambao, bado watu wana struggle na hizi vitu. And they think it's normal, and that is why walipigia governor twice. So they think this is very normal. They don't even know they need to have a market. Okay, so wacha nikupeleke kwa market. Maybe mnaweza anza kuargue, oh, we have seen a market at Kiminini. So let me take you. This thing you see here was constructed by the people who are constructing the road. The contractor who was constructing the road, the national government road that passes here, decided to put this thing here as a favor to people of Kiminini, okay? So watu wa Kiminini wanaweka mambao zao hapa na wanauzia vitu hapa. They don't even know that the county government should help them to have a market. Now you see, I have proved to you. Nionyeshe vitu za county government hapa. Hakuna. Labda unaweza sema ulitembea Kiminini ukaona lami kama Mumias, okay? My friend, this is not the same thing, okay? This is Mumias. Look at Mumias. Hapa ni Mumias na hizi ndio lami zenye ziko Mumias. Ukikuja Kiminini, if you are a resident here, you can confirm everything that I'm saying because all this information comes from the resident. This is not my information, and I'm not putting here interviews because they sound too personal. So I am narrating videos not to be biased. Ukikuja Kiminini, hamna lami yenye inatoka ndani ya market kwenda huko ndani. Hakuna, okay? Labda unaweza sema uliona kalami. This one was done by the MCA who was campaigning to become the MP. And this thing is just about 100 meters. It's a very good road ukitembea hivi, okay? It is just 100 meters. So unakuja nayo hivi, alafu unatokea hapo. Kumbuka bado uko kwa maduka, ona huko kando, on your right, bado kuna maduka. Ukitoka kwa hako kitu umemaliza. The rest of the county ni matope na vumbi. Kiminini hakuna kitu mmefanyiwa na mlipigia governor kura mara 2. Sasa sijui unalaumu wapiga kura ama unalaumu mwenye alipigiwa kura. So as we leave Kiminini, just know that they have never experienced the sweetness of devolution. I was also in villages in Kiminini, but we shall not put all the data here because this video will be too long. Huku hakuna kitu. I will not even compare it to any other place because it is a disgrace. Watu wa Kiminini, Trans-Nzoia, poleni. there is devolution, and you should not be suffering like this. You need to have a market, you need to have tarmac roads. Even if the money comes from World Bank, ifanye maendeleo, inafaa ifanye maendeleo. This is not inciting you, this is just to enlighten you that in Bungoma, this is what is happening. In Kakamega, this is what is happening. And in your area, this is what is happening. Kwani nyinyi mampati pesa, what is happening, okay? Now, let's go to another market center. We are going to a place called Shikhendu in Trans-Nzoia County. Shikhendu is just like a place called Shianda in Kakamega County. In Shianda, the governor did this, okay? You see that? It's not the most glamorous market you can see, but the governor did this in Shianda. In Shikhendu, which is a market in Trans-Nzoia County, hakuna kitu imefanywa hapo, nothing, okay? No market has ever been built here, okay? But we have a small stretch again, just like Kiminini, kuna ka stretch kalitengenezwa na contractor wa barabara. This small thing here, okay? It was done by the contractor who was constructing the national government road that is just passing here. It was like some kind of a favor to the Shikhendu people. So the county government has done literally nothing here. The best it has done is to collect taxes. Remember, this is very honest information being supported with images, and I have interviewed people here and they have told me the truth. So hakuna chumvi inaongezwa hapa ya siasa. Hapa tunaongea ukweli wa mambo. Huku kwote ukiangalia huku ndani, ukienda huko ndani, hakuna hata lami, hakuna kitu. Hawa watu wanaishi ni kama wako 1940s. People of Shikhendu live like they are still in the 1940s. So watu wa Trans-Nzoia, poleni. There is devolution and you did not experience anything related to devolution. I'm really very sorry. Now let's go to Kitale town, which is the headquarters of Trans-Nzoia County. And friends, welcome to Kitale town. When you reach Kitale town, you see big billboards of people who want to be governors, okay? For example, that is Natembeya. I think many people know Natembeya, okay? That is Natembeya. Look at that. Another one is Wamalua. Look at that. I know many people know Wamalua. That is Wamalua. And I can see there is another one here of the Saboti MP who has been the MP and he wants to retain his seat. Okay, this is the campaign season and we can see billboards everywhere. People want to be leaders. But are these leaders telling people that this governor has not done this and this governor has not done this and this is what I expect to do? If you ask people here, they don't know. It's just politics at who has numbers and who has no numbers, okay? So let's continue so that we understand. Tusiende kwa siasa sana. Tuelewe, tunaongelea tu siasa kwa sababu politics is tied to development. So let's continue with the development. Now, what is the status of Kitale town? Let's first check the stadium. Remember, in Kakamega, the stadium is under construction. Look at that. I was not allowed to enter here, but you just have a glance outside there. It's looking very beautiful. This is Buhungu Stadium in Kakamega town, okay? If you come to Bungoma, the stadium is under construction. The stadium is under construction. Look at that. And the governor has just been in office for 4 years. The governor in Kakamega has made tremendous progress. Here, Kakamega, tremendous progress. Here, Bungoma, it is still under construction. And I don't blame the governor because amekuwa tu kwa kiti kwa muda mchache, okay? In Kitale, nothing is being done here. Nothing, my friend. After 10 years, the stadium is wasting away. Look at that. Look at that. That is the stadium in Kitale. Hapa ni evidence, okay? If you are a resident, you can confirm here. Yani, mashinani hakuna kitu kabisa. In mashinani hakuna kitu. And when you come to town, still, kuna vitu haziendelei. Kwani pesa ya devolution hapa Trans-Nzoia ilienda wapi? Now listen to me. In my view, the governor initiated big projects that consumed all the money that was needed for development. This is just my opinion, okay? One of the projects is this stage here. I have never seen such a big stage in my life. Hii ni stage ya matatu na inakaa kama airport. This thing is too big and expensive. Even Kakamega and Bungoma do not have such a massive stage, okay? For instance, this is the stage in Kakamega. Hii ndio nimekuwa nikikuwa proud of all this while, okay? When I reached in Kitale, I had to shut my mouth. This is in Kitale, okay? Wacha nikupeleke Bungoma. This is the stage in Bungoma. Okay, and when you compare with this in Kitale, you will say Kitale has dwarfed every town here in terms of the stage. And friends, there are the marvelous things. you can see in Kitale. Your stage, okay? I don't know how much it costs, but it definitely consumed a lot of money. Of course, with some hefty kickbacks, okay? So, Governor hapa alikula vizuri. What is the other project that could have consumed a lot of money? This market here. Friends, it is being constructed by the county government. Look at that massive market. Again, it has dwarfed the Kakamega market yenye huwa najivunia. This is huge. The length and the width are wide. Na ndani wanatumia chuma nyingi. Look at that, my friend. Hapa wanatumia chuma nyingi sana. Look at that, and that is very expensive. That is not your average market. This is the biggest market I have ever seen. Another project that could have consumed a lot of money is the hospital. Look at that huge hospital. Look at that. The only issue with this good hospital that you see here is that the road that goes to this hospital is a rough road na mashimo. Mvua ikinyesha hapa ni matope, na kukiwa na jua sana ni vumbi, na uwezi tembea hata hapa vizuri, hata ukikuja na pikipiki hapa ni shida, okay? But the hospital is very good. Look at that. This is a multi-million project, okay? This is like heaven on earth. Hiyo kitu ni tamu sana. That is very beautiful. Up to that end, those are the only serious projects that the governor initiated, na vile mmeona hazijaisha bado. Hakuna yenye iko complete at sasa inatumiwa vizuri. Even the stage is still being completed. I guess all the money has ended up here, and of course, which I cannot confirm, na siwezi sema hapa. These politicians usually get hefty kickbacks. So ukiona project kubwa hivi, jua the governor's account is very heavy because amepata kickbacks kubwa at the expense of rural development. But why did the governor initiate such few and massive projects and did not even consider developing the rural areas, hata kuweka tu kalami ama kutengeneza market nzuri in a rural area? I don't know. Maybe you can ask him. But in my view, Trans-Nzoia is facing the same problem like Bungoma. Just like the billion-shilling dual carriage here, this billion-shilling dual carriage that you can see in Bungoma, which was done at the expense of rural development, these projects in Kitale, the market here, the stage here, and the hospital here are being done at the expense of rural development. Lakini sasa Trans-Nzoia ni kucheka meno, kwa sababu hizi vitu zenu hata zijaisha. Market ndio hii haijaisha, stage ndio hii haijaisha, bado inatengenezwa, hospitali ndio hii haijaisha, and these are the only big projects that you have, na zimeconsume pesa yote ya rural development. But in Bungoma you can see people are complaining that this road has consumed a lot of money, but we still have other developments huko ndani. Kuna lami, kuna market zimejengwa, kuna scholarships zimepeanwa Bungoma, and we have several other things. And these people voted for the governor twice despite not even doing any developments here, okay? This is interesting. To Trans-Nzoia people, this is my message for you. This world is not our home. You are not going to do anything to these politicians. They can even steal and get away with it. We have seen so many times, okay? So remain in the Lord. God has prepared mansions for you in heaven, people of Trans-Nzoia. You may suffer here, but one day you shall inherit the kingdom. Persevere, keep the faith, and only trust in the Lord your God, because the world has many tribulations. Even the national government will not come to your rescue because it is busy on who will be elected and who is going to inherit the government. So the power in Trans-Nzoia lies in your hands. Nobody's coming to rescue you. Elect a development-oriented leader. Nikiona governor alielectiwa mara mbili na alielectiwa na votes nyingi, it means it's you who elected the governor, okay? And he did not develop. So I am not blaming you, but elect a development-oriented leader. Thank you for listening to me, and let's meet in the next county for further analysis only at Le Grand Media.